Hello, y'all. Gio here. I know I am a little late on this, and I apologize for that, for I've been busy with a lot of things like school. But now I am going to do this analysis video explaining the leaks that have been going on around this week, including a small little teaser that's been shown through shorts and even long form video, giving us a glimpse of was to happen in episode 14 of Skibidi Gladiator. This episode seems like it's going to have a lot because it is taking the animator a long time to to make. So we can definitely expect a lot of crazy things to happen within this episode. I'll be explaining the teaser and the leaks that have been sent to me and publicly through Discord. So before I get into the video, make sure you like and subscribe to me, and of course SMF Gladiator if you want more. But anyways, let's get into the video. The first leak that was sent to me is this picture of the city. We can first clearly see Titan Speaker Man, or at least the infected Titan Speaker Man, on top of a building. This reminds me of the older days of Skibidi Toilet, back when Titan Speaker Man was infected and was on top of a building, causing chaos and destruction alongside with G-Man. There's also one of the bomber toilets that are coming down onto the city, constantly making destruction and explosions. One thing I noticed about Titan Speaker Man, though, is that he actually has some brand new upgrades. If you haven't noticed, back in episode 13, the leak that's been shown is a picture of the city. The first visible thing, though, is obviously the infected Titan Speaker Man on top of a building. This kind of reminds me of the older days where Titan Speaker Man was on top of a building during the Dark Ages in the original Skibidi Toilet series. Another thing that's visible is the bomber toilet, where there's actually two of them, and they're crashing down on the city, causing explosions and destructions. It seems like there's been multiple of them because the ground is literally on fire. There's also multiple signs. The first one is on top of the building next to the bomber toilets, and it says Drill CEO or Del CEO. I think that's what it says. Next says restaurant, and it's in a little bit of the right side of the building. Besides that, another thing I've noticed is actually Titan Speaker Man's new upgrades. In episode 13, right after the small little fight with Titan Speaker Man, his laser and blaster actually came off when he fell to the ground. So back in the leaked image, it seems that he got a brand new laser and blaster on his arms, probably being a little bit more powerful and have a much stronger durability compared to his old upgrades. The next image is slightly similar to the first one, the first leak I showed. It's in the same location and has basically the same imagery, but only this time it's slightly more into the future. Because if you see, the bomber toilets actually are a little bit more closer to the ground. There's also a little bit more smoke in this image, and it's even a little bit more within the building. This must be where the POV cameraman's going to be for this episode. And it's probably not even going to be the only cameraman we see, POV cameraman, that's going to be in this episode due to the leak teaser. There's also another image that came with this leak, and it's of the POV watching 3 other cameramen, 2 regular cameramen, and 1 large cameraman that's the left arm is actually damaged. It seems that they're hiding due to the infections and outbreaks that are going on throughout the city due to the toilets attacks, mainly Titan Speaker Man, the bomber toilets, and we'll soon see the fake G-Man. This next image actually has a main difference that compared to the image I just showed. It's of the same place and same location as I showed in the third leak, despite the cameraman having different positions and different forms. But in the background, there's a major change that's been done here. There's a TV man in the background, actually, and he seems to be hiding in the shadows, away from the toilets, but not interacting with the cameraman. Why would that be, though? Why would the TV man need to be hiding? If they plan to become forces with the Alliance, wouldn't they want to interact with them? It seems like there might be more to this than just them hiding from the toilets, but it might be for a specific reason why they're not going out yet. A break from the private stuff. These next two leaks were actually shown publicly through Discord instead of privately. It's once again the image of Titan Speaker Man sending out his rage and destruction throughout the city. There's of course the bomber toilets, but this time something new is here. It's of G-Man in the background, but also a camera copter that's trying to escape, but it seems that Titan Speaker Man will use his blaster to get rid of him immediately. A weird thing about G-Man, though, is this isn't the real G-Man. If you compare back into the full episode and secret scenes, you can see that G-Man had way different upgrades and have many different looks, but this G-Man, he doesn't look like the G-Man we saw. His glasses, and he has glasses and now even some headphones, which he didn't have originally. And plus the laser upgrade he has is completely gone. Besides that, I don't see the speaker also on the front of him. So meaning this G-Man must be a fake for a reason. But why would the toilets need to make a fake? With them capturing 3 Titans, I wouldn't see the need of them needing to make a fake Titan or G-Man. Most possibly it could be due to the Astros, but there could be other reasons too why they had a fake. Maybe the fake was the one that helped out during the episode 13, and that's why we didn't see it. The second and last scene that was shown publicly is actually proves the theory I had back in the first image. It's of G-Man once more, only this time he's completely different. Yes, he has those glasses on, but this time he doesn't have headphones. He actually has a brand new core in the middle, and to what seems of it on the left side, he has 4 brand new lasers. My question though is what happened to the other lasers he had? They were red and they seemed very interesting, but it seems like he doesn't have those anymore. Or most possibly he could have those on still, but they may just be having different abilities. He also seems to have brand new head lasers on both sides. We seem to be in some camera copter getting ready to deploy or being able to leave. One strange thing though is on the left bottom corner of the image, there's some random purple object right there. It might just be some editing that Peanut the Animator is doing, or it could be part of a character, maybe a TV man or possibly someone else. We'll have to wait and see for the episode 14. The images I've been sent, we get another glimpse of G-Man once more, and we get a much closer shot of what he looks like. He's been stained with blood due to that battle with Titan Battery Man and plus Titan Cameraman. And here we can see his head lasers, as well as a much closer up look at his jetpack and glasses. We can even see in the left and right corners that he has new lasers compared to the old lasers he had. So he also has a smiling grin. This could be a sign that maybe he won now and he's happy about the victory. It could also be meaning that he's very glad about the affection of Titan Cameraman and Titan Speaker Man. And now he might be ready to attack any other troops that come his way. This last image that I've received is showing how cooked the Alliance is now that the toilets have both Titans now. And it also shows how extreme their upgrades can be, plus the amount of knowledge they have. We can see the infected Titan Cameraman having new upgrades. First off, he has 4 new tentacle lasers that must do a ton of damage. He also seems to have a yellow glow in his eye now, as well as his core. He must be now showing his true colors, as he doesn't need to hide it anymore. He must also have more of a lengthier body, looking more like his 2.0 version, and even has some shoulder shields right on himself as well. On his head, though, it seems though he has these two sharp objects that might point out as devil ears or some other meaning. He even has something else though on his head that resembles the shoulder shields. It must be similar to that as well. The line across the screen is just the editing, and I'm sure once the full episode comes out, we won't see it, and we'll actually be able to see what other upgrades that the Infected Titan cameraman has. It seems though that each Titan that got infected is slowly getting upgrades. As for Titan Speakerman doesn't have upgrades now, his newer upgrades might come soon, and we'll definitely see something very dangerous and lethal. So, now with all the teasers out the way, it's time to move on to the teaser that's been sent on to SMF Gladiator. It definitely does seem with all these leaks and even a small teaser, we can assure that episode 14 is definitely going to be a big one. So we can only hope to see. But anyways, beginning with the teaser, it starts to glitch out of it before the POV starts to go with some of the leak images. There are the three cameramen with the large cameraman arm broken and the TV man in the background. The POV watches for a couple seconds until a few explosions set off and Titan speakers before the POV looks over to see Titan Speakerman, fake G-Man, and a couple of explosion toilets drop onto the ground and attack. Even as I said before, the Speakerman, if you look back, destroys a camera copter, just as I predicted with his blaster. Now, continuing though, the Speakerman actually does destroy a camera copter, which I did predict, as the fake G-Man comes in shooting out more lasers and Titan Speakerman leaving the scene. But before the cameraman can react to anything, a toilet comes down with two lasers and destroys the 4 cameraman and maybe even the TV man unless he teleported away, which we probably didn't see. Keep in mind though, this isn't even episode 14 yet, and it's just a small little trailer for what is to happen. So we can meaning there is more that is going to happen, and this will just be part of it. Meaning episode 14 is guaranteed to have a lot of stuff going on. Whether it's good or bad though, it doesn't seem like the Alliance will be doing too well these next couple episodes and need a real miracle like the TV race or even a newer race coming to join. Besides that, let's just say the Alliance and maybe even the toilets are cooked. Stuff happening though, there might still be hope for the Alliance. If you hit the animator's Discord, you can see he changed his profile picture from the big mutant toilet to this strange speaker man that has a green glow and G-Man right behind him. Strangely enough though, this looks similar to the dark speaker man from this series. It's been known at season 3 since the end of the episode, or at the last little bit, Dark Speaker Man and Plunger Speaker Man are both on a secret mission trying to capture the scientist and get info out of him. They might be the only hope since they're in the toilet space, so they must be either doing good or they might be doing absolutely bad. Since they are the only troops on the scene, we can expect them coming across lots of challenges throughout the base. And without extra support, they might not get so far. Currently, though, there's also the secret agent for the series, who is still yet to be shown anywhere else, unless maybe he's in some other video and I haven't really seen him, or he has been in a recent video and I've just also not seen him. Still, though, this kind of does seem like it's foreshadowing a bit, and maybe in the future we might see something happen to Dark Speaker Man and Plunger Speaker Man that causes this green glow to happen. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video.
I'm sorry there hasn't been that much animated or edits in this video. I have been a little lazy with it, I know, but the next one will be better. Make sure y'all like and subscribe for more. And of course, SMF Gladiator, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.